ladies and gentlemen, you are now tuned in to the dopest live NFL show on YouTube. And we are without my bro, JB. You know, he has some technical difficulties. He couldn't be here with us tonight, but I understand he's out there in the Twitter sphere somewhere. But what we do got, as you guys can see, we also have the guest that we had last week. We got Mr. Raphael Haynes, a.k.a. Mr. Controversy, in the building. Say what up, homie.
Hey, baby, you got my paper bag I want to put on my head? Oh, what's up?
Hey, we gonna get into that. We gonna get into that, boy. I'm trying to tell you. You know what? You stole my idea because I was thinking about making one up for the intro. I was thinking about it. And then I got my main man. Glass from Get With It Sports is in the building. Say what up, homeboy.
What up, sports fan, Twitter hustlers? What's up, man? Let's get it cracking.
We're trying to get it. So, let's get right into it, man. Listen, last week was brutal for my Carolina Panthers and Mr. Controversy, your Chicago Bears. You know what? I don't know how we gonna look. I'm gonna let you vent first. I'm gonna let you do your thing first. All right, you go ahead. The floor is yours.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you how bad it was. Monday after Monday night, I was wishing I was a Carolina Panthers fan.
What?
That's how bad it was.
Wow.
Let me tell y'all something, man. How upper management. I'm talking about Miss McCaskey. She's the owner. She needs to make some decisions. She needs to tell Emery, which is our general manager, look, if you don't make some decisions or fire some people, you're getting fired.
Right.
Because the team literally quit on the coaches, especially the defensive coach.
Mm-hmm.
They quit on them. You could tell.
Yeah, man.
The first time when Jordy was 50 yards open?
Yeah.
I was like, man, blown coverage. But when the next possession, and he comes in,
yeah, and
he's open again like that,
yeah, they
quit. And then the screenplay, come on, man. Slow Lacey, we talking about Lacey.
Yeah.
He weighed almost 300. Slow, he runs from one end of the field, the verses go the other way. Catch him? Really?
Yeah, man.
We quit, man. We quit. I'm tired of making excuses for Cutler, especially when it comes to Green Bay Packers.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, what put the icing on the cake, and I was like, you know what? This how it painted the picture perfectly. Was when he threw the interception off the dude's helmet.
Yes.
No,
yes.
I'm just leaving it at that.
Yes.
What can I say?
It's pretty bad. It was pretty bad. Yeah. Hey, Glass, before we go into the debacle that was Carolina versus, I don't forget who they were playing. The Eagles.
He beat you senseless.
Oh, yes. Look, I'm gonna give you the floor to look, you had experienced both of these games, man. So, what you think?
Okay, so you won't let me go give it to me?
Yeah.
Cause you owe me, bro.
I do.
But first, I'm gonna start on Chicago, my home team. I know I'm a diehard Denver Broncos fan, but I love my home team, Chicago Bears. They sold us a bill of goods. We got the best offense out there. I believe got to be the top 5 offense. We got Forte, one of the top 5 running backs. Brandon Marshall on one side, Alshon Jeffries on the other side, with a nice tight end, Martellus Bennett. And just like Mr. Controversy said, the team quit. I knew the team quit when I watched Martellus Bennett half-ass tried to catch a pass. He just looked like, I ain't gonna get it. I'm like, come on, dude, really? You getting paid to catch balls? You can't even do it. So Chicago Bears, I don't expect him to fire the coach anytime soon. But if stuff don't change the next 6 games or 5 games, he got to be out of there. I ain't gonna give him 3 years. He only got 2 years. Number one, like I've always said, Lovie Smith at least gave you 10 and 6. I haven't seen that since Trustman been there. Yeah. So what does that say about everything?
Mm-hmm. And he has a better team than Lovie had.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that it is what it is. So we gotta wait and see on that. Now about your Carolina Panthers,
Here
Big Q.
we go. Here we go.
Before the season even started, I think it was not. think it was last season, the end of the last season. I congratulated you with a 13-3 season. I said, but let me see what they can do the following year. If this is a flash in the pan or if it's the truth. We all know right now, I said, give me 10 games. I consider y'all the truth. Y'all won't be able to give me 10 games, bro. So, flash in the pan ass team. That's what we got right now.
First of all, I'm gonna need you to like watch your tone. First
okay.
All right.
Okay.
Listen, look, it's impossible for us to get 10 wins, right? It's impossible. Everybody know that, right? That ain't gonna happen.
Stop it.
But there is a silver lining. You know what I mean? Like, we play in the NFC South. You know what I mean? We play
that's true.
Right.
True.
We play in the NFC South.
Second place, but when you under 500, you in second place.
That's right.
Who,
you know what I mean?
Who does that, man?
So look, one slip up in the South, we back in the thick of things. So listen, we can't get you 10 games, but we can get you a playoff berth. Now, let me tell you this. Well, first of all, let me address some people real quick. Gio knows is in the building. Gio, what's happening, man? That's my dude, Gio. Gio got a message for Mr. Controversy, and it goes along the lines of, my Vikings will be crushing Mr. Controversy's Bears and going old school on that non-existent defense. And on the other note, he said, I didn't know Glass was from Chicago. Big Q, you need some better representation on your show. So listen,
excuse me. I'm sorry. Wait. Before we go on, Mr. Gio, you was cool until you made that last statement. I might be from Chicago, but if I'm mistaken, you ain't even in the country, bro.
He's a Canada dude.
You in Canada.
Yeah.
All you need to do is hockey. Why you even making a mention?
Because
Gio?
they getting the team in Toronto. You know what I mean? Hey, Mr. Controversy.
Okay.
He said the Vikings gonna smash all. Look, they gonna pick up the scraps. That's what he's saying.
Why not? Hey, tell him he might. Hey, Gio, you might as well join the party, bro. Everybody else scoring 50 on us. Why not?
Right.
Double, stay a nickel on us, man.
But but real quick, Gio.
Yeah.
You can wake up from that dream, dog. That's not happening. Hey, I'm not just gonna take punches today. I might take something, but let me ask you something, Gio. When the last time y'all won a playoff game?
Whoa, we going there. He's going
back at you.
Hey, this is TeamBoydTV Live, ladies and gentlemen. This is how we do it. Hey, Maroon Village is in the building. Maroon Village says the fact that the O-line made up of UDFAs, that's undrafted free agents, and Shula is the offensive coordinator should tell you all you need to know about the Panthers right now. Now look. Okay. Before I give you my dissertation of my Carolina Panthers, I want to invite everybody to join in the conversation. Some of you guys are doing that already. Use the hashtag TeamBoydTV Live to join the discussion, and you guys can get your words in. Okay, now listen. What we witnessed last week with the Carolina Panthers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Now listen, I was worried about this game at the beginning of the season when I saw them on the schedule and I thought it was a Monday night game. I was a little concerned about it going into it, but I did not expect that. Not from Mr. 3 interceptions average Mark Sanchez and those little itty-bitty defensive backs that Philadelphia got. I wasn't expecting that. You know, I wasn't expecting Cam Newton. I wasn't expecting second play from scrimmage to open the game up for D'Angelo Williams to put the ball on the floor. I wasn't expecting in the second series, first play from scrimmage, for Cam Newton to throw an interception like that. I wasn't expecting those things, okay? I wasn't. Now, I will say this, though. My Carolina Panthers are not a very good team right now, and I said all this last night, and it pains me to say it again. They're not a very good team right now, but, again, we play in the NFC South, so that's my take on it. We play in the NFC South, so is anybody's game. Any semi-pro looking like team that want to come up in there and take that division title, they can. So that's where we're going with that. That's how I feel about it. Y'all guys got anything y'all want to add? Yeah.
Big Q. I say this about NFC South and Carolina Panthers. Because I was thinking 2 days ago, I was like, man, I wish. What if we was in the NFC South? Like, we might be first place.
Oh, and now
but for real,
yeah.
The good thing about the NFC South is, see, with us, even if we get hot, if they decide, okay, we're gonna play for our coaches, we got hot, it's too late.
Yeah.
With you all, y'all could get hot.
Yeah, we could. We
still
could.
get in the playoffs.
Hey, look. The worst part of our season is over. We done got pounded on by just about every AFC North team. we beat half of the NFC North. We got Chicago and we got Detroit. We still got the Vikings. The Green Bay Packers put something tough on us. Look, it gets rough for New Orleans, right? Because everybody that beat up on us is getting ready to beat up on them. And I don't care what they say. You know what I'm saying? They say, oh, y'all let the Steelers do this. Y'all let the Ravens do that. Watch what's about to happen to the Saints. You watch what's about to happen to them. You know?
And most times teams get hot late anyway. Right. I mean, look at Pittsburgh last year. If Pittsburgh would have made the playoffs last year, what would have happened?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You know, you got a lot of teams that get hot at the end of the season.
I want to welcome Mr. James Fitzgerald IV to the program. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, what's up, James?
Yes, I want to welcome him to Team Boyd TV Live. And now we got JB on Twitter, right? And he ought to be ashamed of himself, talking about Carolina can't win, giving gifts, turnovers, especially before Thanksgiving. JB, so that's what you're gonna do? You're gonna hide behind Twitter tonight? You ain't got the guts to show up and talk that crap. You ain't got the guts to talk that crap.
Hey, Big Q.
Yeah.
Wasn't JB sweating? I think he was sweating on that Tennessee game too.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. He was. Why you talking all that junk, right? And then we got James Fitzgerald said, tell Mr. Controversy I said Detroit got the NFC North since preseason. Just saying. He knows it's true. Class, look, Detroit, you know how I feel about that. I wouldn't.
You say they soft. Do they look soft right about now? They 7-2.
They still look soft. You know what I'm saying? The Maroon Village said, I wouldn't hope for a season turnaround. Seems like Rivera has lost the locker room. I don't know, dude. That's a little jumping the gun. Yeah, jumping the gun a little bit.
Can we wait, Big Q? Can we expound on that real quick?
No, we can't expand on that because that is completely asinine. You know what I mean? That's asinine. I don't believe that.
All right.
No.
I will. Well, I didn't ask for permission. I'm just gonna go ahead and let you know, man.
Yeah.
It ain't Rivera's fault.
Yeah.
Well, you explained it last night.
I did.
You and Bernie B explained it night out. Explained it nicely last night. It's the owner. He ain't giving up no money.
Nope.
He ain't giving them the personnel to work with.
Nope.
What you expect? And because of that, and just like you said, I've always said that for like the past 2 seasons. I think Cam Newton's contract up in 2015. He is a free agent 2016.
Yep.
He ain't gonna be there, man. Yep. I wouldn't expect him to be there.
Yeah.
Well, Big Q, you know what's gonna happen next.
Here we go. What's that?
No, y'all gonna get Percy Harvin. You know, Percy Harvin always go to the teams with no talent. That's what's gonna happen.
Wait a minute, no talent. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say?
Man, come on, man.
What are you trying to say? Half Moon, I see you in the tweet. I know you a Detroit Lions fan, and I understand you. That's Gio's boy, Half Moon. You know Half Moon, don't you, Glass? Detroit Lions fan, got the fancy graphics and stuff on his YouTube video. Yeah, he bringing up what I had said in the offseason about the prediction that the Lions get lucky if they win 5 games. But he loved the show. Hey, listen, man, that's why we prognosticators. That's what we do. I was wrong. I was saying it live. I was wrong.
Well, I ain't gonna admit I'm wrong.
You know what I mean? Well, I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? I was wrong. Hey, JB said he's on a bye, winning and relaxing.
Okay.
That's hilarious, right?
Oh, wait. They 6-4, right?
Yeah.
They in last place?
They in last place right now.
They in last place.
Why he talking all that crap?
They tied with so he doing a whole lot of talking for a team that's trying to look up on the Browns, if anybody.
You know what I mean? So,
I'm just saying.
It is what it is. You know what I mean? So listen, we got a good show for y'all tonight. Of course, me and Mr. Controversy are going to be licking our wounds over the ass whoopings that we partook in last week, hoping for a bounce back for both our teams. We also going to be doing, are you buying it or nah? You know what I mean? I'm going to rapid fire question these guys about some different things that's going on in the NFL as we head into playoff territory. And we're going to see if these guys are buying what I'm saying or they like, nah, dude, you full of that diesel. You know what I mean? We're going to head into our first break. When we come back, we'll take care of those topics. And we'll see y'all on the other side of the break. Team Boyd TV Turbo is sponsored by Domain.com. In today's connected world, it's kind of hard to be heard or to get noticed. That's why an online presence is so vital. If you have a brand to promote, relying on social media just doesn't cut it these days. Although social media is a powerful way to build a following, there is nothing like having your own hosted website. That's where Domain.com comes in. Domain.com offers the very best in web hosting services, and with plans starting at just under $4 a month, It's super affordable as well. And now, because you guys are awesome TeamBoydTV Turbo subscribers, you can get yourself a sweet combo deal if you go to TeamBoydTV.com and click the domain.com button. Once you click the button, you get redirected to the domain.com promo page, where once you sign up and use the promo code DOMFREE, that's DOMFREE, you can get yourself a free domain name. That's a free website that you can use to build your audience. And domain.com web hosting is packed with bonus features too. Check this out. All web hosting plans come with $100 Google AdWords bonus, $50 Yahoo/Bing search marketing credit, $50 in Facebook advertising, a free yellowpages.com listing, and get this, a free toll-free phone number if you live in the U.S. And if you're like me and you know nothing about website design, domain.com even has the awesomely easy drag-and-drop site builder to get you up and running right away. So what are you waiting for? There's no excuse not to get your online presence rolling right now. Remember, go to TeamBoydTV.com, click the domain.com button, and use the promo code DOMFREE to get your free domain to use for your website today. All right. I want to thank you guys for hanging in there with us. You are still tuned in to the livest NFL show on the YouTube. And for you guys who just joining, like Mr. T-Money 1993, glad to have you back in the building, sir. He says, I'm here always, Mr. T-Money, a.k.a. Straight Facts in the building. Glass, I know you appreciate that. You know what I mean?
T-Money.
Yes. I see our homeboy Jay Merkwa is in the building. What up, Justin? Glad to have y'all boys. I got a little bit of Panther backup with me tonight. I got me a little bit of Panther backup.
You're going to need it.
I'm probably going to need it. You know, he says, Justin says, it sucks. It's going to look like you're going to lose 8 straight like we won 8 last season. Justin, you better watch your mouth. You know, you're supposed to be a Panther fan, dude. Get yourself together. You know what I mean? Get yourself together. Hey, listen, for everybody who, like I said, everybody who just joined the show, you guys can use the hashtag TeamBoydTV Live, join in the discussion. Anything that we're talking about, we appreciate you guys' comments and stuff. You know, you guys are part of the show. You guys are the show. So, you know, feel free to leave the comments. Now, you two gentlemen, right? So that's what we're doing. We are at week 11, which that makes us what? There's 6 regular season games left. Is that what's going on? 6 regular season games left? 7? 6 or 7? And so, look, playoff pitchers are starting to form, right? Or, you know, they kind of becoming a little clearer. You know what I mean? So what I want you guys to do is let me know. And I'm just going to spit off some stuff, okay? Because this is these things that I've been reading about today, things that's in the news, you know what I mean? I want to know if y'all guys are with it or not. Y'all buying it or not. All right? So, Glass, we're coming to you first. Some people think that the Dallas Cowboys are going to be the NFC representatives in Super Bowl 49. Or do you buy that or not?
Whoa. Let's pump brakes. I thought you was going to tell me in NFC conference. You went over to the Super Bowl?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, hold up. I don't think Tony Romo is going to last that long with his broke back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But like I said, DeMarco Murray, he's due for a flat tire soon. I don't know how the rest of like I told you before, they got a pancake schedule or a cupcake schedule. Right. So they'll make it to the playoffs. They'll probably do better than the mediocre 8-8 like I thought they was going to do. Mm-hmm. But to go to the Super Bowl, nah, I ain't buying that. I'm selling that right now.
You ain't feeling it at all.
They do have the Philadelphia Eagles in that division, right?
They do. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah.
No said.
Okay, Mr. Controversy. Same question. Do you buy this statement or not? What you think?
You get I'm broke today. I ain't got it. But I'll say this. The reason why is because honestly, Dallas haven't got the chance to prove themselves. I don't think.
Right.
Because who have they played with Romo?
Yeah.
Where they can say either we're not good enough or we are good enough. Right. They haven't played anyone. Mm-hmm. The Washington loss, that was a rival, so that don't count. But they haven't played anyone. So the Eagles game would show us if they're contenders or they're pretenders.
Yeah, I 100% agree.
So the reason why I don't buy it is just because they haven't had a chance to display, who they really are. Are they a good team? Are they ready for that? Yeah. Or they're still the Dallas Cowboys.
Right.
Yet to be seen.
Okay. Hey, listen. I got into this little riffraff in the comment section of the the Team Boy TV game time video that went up. You know, we streamed live last night. So, oh man, I had the dude's name on tip of my tongue because I wanted to address him. Anyway, 49ers fan, or whatever case may be, right? The 49ers, in their fan base, the empire, as it were, right? They claim that they have a firm grasp on the NFC West. And if anybody else comes out of that division, it would be a surprise to them. Mr. Controversy, do you buy that or not?
They say they have some grass.
Yeah.
G-R-A-S.
No.
You said grass. I'm like, heck no. What are they thinking? You just lost Patrick Willis.
Right.
That's a big loss. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, I know Alden Smith is coming back next game, but when is Navarro coming back?
Yeah, I don't think he is. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Nah,
wow.
Just because you won a big game in New Orleans, nah. You play New Orleans Saints, the NFC South. I mean, but nah, I'm not buying that. Glad you can have that because I'm not buying.
Man, I wouldn't take that with a coupon, bro. Ain't no way in the world I'm taking that, man.
Yeah.
Number one, let's not. We do know their record is 55-4, right?
Yeah.
Seahawks is 6-3, and we got the Cardinals at 8-1, and they're gonna sit there and tell me they got a grasp on the division.
I'm just telling you what I read.
They got to be smoking to that ooh-wee, man. Because you cannot tell me you don't believe that.
Hey, listen.
Be happy if you can make it as a wild card. Be happy for that.
I 100% agree. And Mr. T Money says, with no Carson in Arizona and maybe no Foles in Philly right now, I see Seattle or Dallas. Now, he posed a good one. He says Seattle or Dallas. Class, what you think?
I'm still, until the wheels fall off, I'm still gonna roll with the Cardinals.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Cool.
Okay.
Drew Stanton, he did good when he came in earlier this year. Paul kept on going. Mm-hmm. They got a great defense. Running back Ellington look like he's doing the damn thing. So. Like I said, till the wheels fall off, I'm gonna stick with Arizona Cardinals.
Okay, Mr. Controversy, sir.
I think Seattle still. I put them above everybody. I mean, not even because of Carson. Arizona losing Carson. I just think with the experience. I mean, first of all, it's hard to go against a Bruce Arians team, because the way he coaches and some reason they believe in him. But with Seattle. Like, it's a long season. I think they're starting to gain that momentum. Yeah. And with that running back running like that, and Russell Wilson has the ball, whether he's a game manager, he's throwing whatever, you don't want to see that team, man.
I don't know. I might have to disagree a little bit. I'm not really feeling Seattle. I would put San Francisco above Seattle, even though the records don't prove it. I'm just saying, like, San Francisco kind of like to get themselves together a little bit. They had a rough start. They had a real rough start. But, man, I think Seattle has been exposed, man. Like, Seattle done had their little panties pulled down. They lost too many pieces. They're not the same team as they were last year. They're still good. They are still a fantastic team. Gio says Cowboys stumbled to 8-8, 9-7 at best. Look, Gio, you still in my lines, bro. Chill out. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, back on let me give you my 2 cents on the Seattle situation. Yeah. Did you see the schedule is they play KC this week. Mm-hmm. That's gonna be rough at KC Arrowhead.
Yes, it is.
Then they go to Arizona, San Francisco, Philadelphia, and I ain't gonna put on my. I
mean, they may only be able to get two of those games. They may only be able to get 2 of those games.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how many of those are played in Seattle. That was 5 games, right? 2
KC. Oh no! Wait, no. They got Arizona there, and they got San Francisco there at the end of the season.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
So that's why San Fran will make it because they have to go to Seattle, which Kaepernick can't play in Seattle. They always lose in Seattle. Mm-hmm. I don't think Arizona. I think Arizona going to lose to Seattle at least one.
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
So, I mean, and I think Arizona's going to lose probably 2 more games.
Yeah. Well, 2. Yeah, that's not about right. I
mean, besides Seattle, so I got them. I got Arizona finishing. Honestly, I think they might finish 11-5. Believe it or not.
Okay.
Right.
So I'm going to the comment section real quick, or to Twitter. And Mr. T Money says, the Niners, like I thought before the year, finishing third in division, missing the playoffs. He also said, I'm thinking Drew going to lose FHA. So the question, would you trust Drew walking into Seattle or Jared Ward getting a W? Look, only thing they're asking from the kid is to manage the game, right? And I know we talk about game management and stuff all the time on this show. We do, right? And I'm saying a game manager, one of the best in the league at the moment, won the freaking Super Bowl last year. So it ain't too far-fetched. You know what I'm saying? It ain't too
Listen,
far-fetched.
all I gotta say is what I see out of Jay Cutler, I'll take a game manager right now.
Yes, absolutely.
But wait, Big Q, you said that you think Stanton's going to be a game manager?
Well, I'm just saying that's all they're asking him to be. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think so. When you come out the first play and you throw a bomb, you got a game. He wasn't a game manager.
Well, look. What I'm saying is what they ask him to do and what he saw, and that maybe it's two different things. I'm just saying they're not asking him to put the team on his shoulder. That's what I'm saying. They're not asking him to do that. You know. Now, if you see something, you got to take it, right? You know?
Everybody might. Hey, Big Q.
Yeah.
Y'all might think I'm crazy, folks, but I think Arizona is a better team with Stanton.
Right.
They are with Carson for this year. I just feel like Carson's going to make that mistake, whereas Drew, people might say he got a lot of pressure on him. No, he don't.
Right.
Because don't nobody expect him to do anything. So, and they believe in him.
So look, JB poses the question. JB says, Seattle ain't even in the conversation for the best in the NFC right now. Glass. You buying what JB selling right now? What?
Yeah, Seattle's not the best in the NFC right now?
Right. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Give me the receipt on that one.
Right. Okay.
I'll take that one.
Okay. Yeah. And Mr. Controversy, you?
Nah, I'm still not buying that one. I'm telling y'all, it's a long season.
It is. It is a long season.
When it's cold, you don't want to tackle Marshawn Lynch. Ask my man that played with the Giants. He made a business decision. I don't know if y'all saw that. Yeah. When he had a chance to tackle him, he just kind of looked and played it off. You don't want to tackle that beast.
Right. Wow. That is amazing.
And Russell went in the rock now.
Okay. Well, we're going to talk about the rest of the divisions real quick. Look, somebody gotta win the NFC South. Somebody got to do it. Look, I'm gonna say, I think the Carolina Panthers can do it. Despite everything that's been going on, despite the quarterback woes and the lack of an offensive line and slow wide receiver, or whatever other people from other fan bases like to throw at Carolina, the NFC South is so bad right now, man. The only threat I see really offensively is Atlanta, and just beat the pants off anybody because they don't play no defense at all. Shout out to Sports Live and the ATL. Shout out to him. But yeah, look, Atlanta they can put up a lot of points. I don't know what's going on in New Orleans. New Orleans can't put together a nice string of wins. Like they don't look like the New Orleans Saints team that I'm used to seeing. So, Glass, with that being said, you got to dissect this thing. Okay, I know it's only week 11, but something got to happen in the NFC South. Somebody got to be sent to be the representative to the playoffs. They got to send somebody to the playoffs.
Okay, all right. Now, I just got to looking at the schedule for both the Panthers and the Saints. Mm-hmm. You guys have an easier road to win more. Mm-hmm. With you a game behind now, right?
Game and a half.
Mm-hmm. Y'all got a chance to do it. You got Atlanta, Minnesota, New Orleans, Tampa Bay, and Cleveland. And if I ain't mistaken, they have, let me pop it up real quick. They have Cincinnati, Baltimore, Pittsburgh, Carolina, and Chicago. Mm-hmm. If you guys don't get it, I'm gonna come back on here and go off on you again, man.
Hey,
you have you got an easier schedule than the Saints.
They would deserve it. They would deserve it because I'm saying they have weathered the storm over the last 4 or 5 weeks. Carolina done been beat senseless, and they still hanging on to that number 2 spot. Hey, Mr. Controversy, Who you sending out of the NFC South to the playoffs, man? Who you got?
Wait. They still hanging? Come on, they acting like they went into they're just there. Don't say they're hanging.
I said the division was bad. I said it was bad.
That's everybody. I'm just saying that's everybody in the South.
Right,
Falcons hanging. You can't say hanging. Y'all just there. Y'all just in a good spot.
Right.
I think Falcons might surprise everybody and take it because if that offense start clicking.
Yeah.
To me, I think y'all have the best defense, but y'all don't have an offense.
Right.
But I think Atlanta's defense is better than the Saints' defense. I mean, so man, I think the Falcons might mess around and still, because honestly, who's tougher to play at home, the Panthers or the Falcons?
Well, this season, I would say Atlanta. I would say Atlanta because everybody that came up in Bank of America and put their foot square up in our ass, right? But listen, T Money poses another question. He said the Panthers' toughest team left on the schedule is the Cleveland Browns. Saints have Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, Baltimore, and Chicago in the cold in Chicago. So, are you buying what T Money is saying, Mr. Glass?
Yeah, I expound the same thing that he just got through saying. So with the schedule, the way the schedule look, Panthers have no excuse not to take over the NFC South.
Right.
Now, I heard what Mr. Controversial just got through saying. Now, is this the biased opinion since you from the Georgia area?
Yeah, I think
in the Georgia area? No, because I hate but somebody got to tell the truth and shame the devil.
It was like that.
But I really think honestly that Falcons have the better chance than Carolina Panthers. Y'all don't have any offense. How will y'all score if the defense is not playing like they supposed to?
Must I remind you? Why do I got to bring sanity to the show every single time? Must I remind you about 4.5 weeks ago, the Carolina Panthers, my Carolina Panthers, traveled up north to Cincinnati and put up 37 points on what is considered at the time a top 5 defense. Am I lying? Look, that's the truth. So listen, they have not consistently been able to put up 37 points, but you saying they can't score points? That is a lie, sir. I don't believe it. You know what I mean?
Well, let me just jump in real quick. I seen this tweet from Gio Knowles. He says that the Panthers will lose to the Vikings in week 13 to kill their playoff hopes.
Wow, he is throwing daggers tonight, right?
See, that's how you know when somebody's team sucks. When they happy to win 6 or 7 games, all world like, come on, man. I feel you know. Hey, I wish we could say that. I wish we win 7 games. I ain't gonna hate on you, Theo.
Yeah, but anyway, you was making a point though, sir. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Mr. Controversy.
You was making a point about
I'm just saying with the offense. Yeah, y'all scored 37 in Cincinnati. When last time y'all scored 25?
Hey, look, that wasn't the question. You ain't gonna try to do this to me.
No. But what I'm saying is, with the Falcons winning, if they can put up numbers, they have Julio.
They do.
And they also have the other wide receiver. I can't think of his name right now, but White.
Right, Roddy White, right, and Harry Douglas. They
got special teams.
They do. But if you think that Carolina's just gonna fold up, if they tent and just curl into a ball like the Chicago Bears, it ain't gonna happen, bro. You know, we're gonna fight to the end. I'm just saying, you know. I'm just saying.
Shots fired, man.
I'm just saying.
But you know what? But now the question was, who will win that division?
Right.
I'm just saying, based on how you are playing, and I think Falcons have a good enough. Don't count out the Falcons.
And you're right. And you're absolutely right.
If y'all get, but like I said earlier, if y'all get hot, and this is for anybody in the South, but if you all get hot and y'all start winning, that's the good thing about playing this division right now. For everybody in the division, is the fact that you have all season, you can get hot at the right time, which most bad teams do.
Right.
They usually do. They get hot at the right time, but it's too little, too late. Where it won't be like that with you all.
Right.
So you never know, man.
So Mr. T Money said Atlanta has no run game. Their wide receivers been dealing with drops all season. And what 3-4 O-line on IR, Matthews rated worst left tackle in the league. Now I don't have the
Oh wait!
I don't have the stats.
Let me handle this one. Let me handle this one.
I don't have what you're saying. I don't have the stats to verify that. So I'm just saying.
Atlanta has no run game. Who is your run game?
Whoa. Remember, there is a Carolina Panthers fan on this panel.
Wide receivers have drops. What's going on in Carolina?
Wow.
That's all I'm saying.
Wow.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
Look, it is so easy for y'all to jump on the Carolina hate bandwagon. I think it's cute. I do. You know what I'm saying? I think it's cute. So, listen, look, it's a toss-up. I mean, we can talk about this all night, but we still got one division. No, we got a couple divisions left. We got your division, Mr. Controversy, where, look, we have played the Chicago Bears. We won. We have played the Green Bay Packers, and they put – listen, I don't know what's going on with Aaron Rodgers right now. I don't know if I'm ready to kind of get back behind Aaron Rodgers again, but he's been playing phenomenal football, man. So if we were looking at the NFC North, I mean, Detroit, to my surprise, and I'll go ahead and say it on record because, they kind of surprised me. I wasn't expecting them to do what they're doing. But, Mr. Controversy, your division,
right?
What's the breakdown? What's happening?
I think with Detroit Lions, the biggest change is, of course, coaching. Like, as Chicago Bears fans, we were upset when they got rid of that horrible coach they had last year, for the last 5-6 years, Yeah. We wanted him to stay. Yeah, we wanted Schwartz to stay. But we were actually mad when they fired, like literally upset. Like, man, like we lost Urlacher or something. But I think the biggest change is the fact that with Caldwell, if you notice, that's why I don't believe in Detroit, is the fact that last 4 or 5 games, they were down less than 2 minutes left in the game. Yeah. Around 2 minutes left. And they came back to win. Mm-hmm. And to me, I put that on coaching. You have them guys believing that they can do that. Yeah. But like I said, look at the talent, man, and they just continue to. I mean, now honestly, they've been hurt the last few weeks, but even last weekend, before Calvin got hurt, all that talent and then winning games, coming back to win games, like scoring only 17 points. Yeah, I still don't believe in Detroit. I'm sorry.
Well, you with me on that one because I feel the exact same way. Class, on the other hand. Look, he got something different.
I told you at the beginning of the season I was scared of the Detroit Lions.
Scared of
number one. Scared. I told you that because I thought it was going to be between a close tie between the Bears, the Packers, and the Lions.
Right.
What I like about the Lions, I hear what Mr. Controversy saying. They squeaking by with a couple of these last couple of wins recently, but they getting a W. That's all that matters to me. They're finding a way to get the W. Yeah. Caldwell, I didn't think he was going to be the coach that he is right now. Evidently, he's doing something at practice, but he's too quiet for me. I didn't think he was going to have that team going in the right direction. Mm-hmm. Let's not forget, I didn't expect this from Golden Tate, but Golden Tate had been involved.
Yes.
He's been substituting for Megatron and doing the damn thing, doing it the right way. They 7-2. How can you knock that? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They finding a way to win. That's what you're supposed to do. The Packers, on the other hand, they chasing them. Yeah. They got a good. It's gonna be, to me, it's a battle between the Packers and the Lions. Yeah. Right now. Aaron's arm against the whole team, the Lions defense. So
I don't know.
We don't see how.
It's just me when I think about if I'm putting the Green Bay Packers up against. I mean, if you look at what they do, man, they throw touchdown passes to every single person in the stadium, right? Aaron Rodgers don't care who it is. You could be a dude that's up in the stadium up there. He gonna throw you a touchdown pass. Like, I just think that you put those two teams against each other, man, and it's no contest. I think the Green Bay Packers will just mop the floor with the Detroit Lions, man. And let me hit the Twitter real quick. Number 1 defense, Detroit Lions. That is Slim Fizz. Slim Fizz, you are a wild boy. Number 1. Do they have the number 1 defense though?
I think they do.
Oh, how is that even possible?
They did come in.
Yeah, they got the number 1 defense. Yep.
Wow, that is crazy. I didn't expect to see that. I thought that would be Arizona. You know what I mean? I thought it would be Arizona.
Arizona is where is Arizona? They're number 15.
What? Somebody's numbers are screwed up. We need to go and check that. I don't know.
Lions number 1, 49ers, Seahawks, Dolphins, and Broncos at 5th.
Right. Oh, wow, that is crazy.
Yeah.
Well, let's flip it over to the AFC real quick before we go and pick the 4 biggest games, right? look, I don't think it's going to be too much of a surprise to anybody. Everybody is all talking about Denver. I still got faith in the Chargers. I do, man. I still got faith in the Chargers.
There goes some Bronco hate there, man.
No, it ain't no Bronco hate. It ain't no Bronco hate.
The Chargers ain't even in a close second. The Chiefs are above them.
I like the Chiefs too, but for whatever reason, I saw the Chargers do something magical toward the end of the season last year, and I got a feeling they're gonna be able to do it again. I'm telling you, man. I'm rooting for Phillip Rivers, man. I'm rooting for him. Mr. Controversy, what you got to say about that?
Hey, I'll tell you what though. I got losing in San Diego.
Woo.
Okay, Glass. The last 2 seasons, San Diego always come up and beat y'all late in the. They do. It's the truth.
Right.
So I'm not saying they're gonna win the division, but I'm just saying. I still say though, watch out. My pick was people thought I was crazy. I kept saying watch out for Kansas City. Mm-hmm. I think Kansas City, because I think Denver's gonna lose one in San Diego and lose in Kansas City. If they do that, Kansas City might mess around and win that division.
Yeah.
They're only 1 game behind.
Yeah.
And they got to play each other. So, I mean, but of course, at the end, we know Denver's going to be there representing the AFC Championship.
Mm-hmm.
We know.
Thank you.
Wow.
But as far as the division, I mean, it's closer than people think, man. I mean,
So what about what about out east though? Like the Dolphins were making a little bit of noise for a minute, and then they kind of got shut down a little bit. Is everything still leaning toward the Brady bunch, or
The Brady bunch is 7-2, man.
Yeah, I'm just saying they 7-2. Yeah.
I mean, I would love to see the Bills or the Dolphins do something to change that. You know how much I hate the Patriots,
right. I
mean, it is what it is. They got everything clicking now. They got it seems like as soon as they got the Gronk back, everything is rolling. So,
hey, T-Money, look at T-Money. I want to talk to T-Money real quick. Listen, T-Money, look, I know the Broncos are the easy pick. I'm saying they done won a gajillion games in the last 2 seasons. I understand they're the easy pick, but we ain't talking about the easy pick. We're talking about what we actually think is going to happen. You know what I mean? Now, you can roll your dice with the Broncos if you want to. I'm just saying, watch out for that. Watch out for that.
Okay, let me ask you. What you buying?
Look, I told you, I'm rolling with the Chargers, bruh. I'm rolling with the Chargers, man.
Come on.
I already told you that. Okay. Go ahead, Mr. Controversy.
Hey, I like I said, I still got Kansas City. Now, for the East, Dolphins missed their chance against Detroit, man. They kicked themselves in the foot, back, whatever. They had a game won.
Right.
The big drop by Clay in the end zone with like 3 or 4 minutes left messed them up. But still, they can still be. I still think they might beat New England again. Because did they beat New England in New England? Or was it in Miami? I think it was in New England.
Yeah, it was in New England. It was in New England. Yeah.
So, I mean, for some reason, Miami plays well against New England.
They do.
But for the most part, New England will win that. I mean, they're going to win that division, man.
So what happens to New England? Because New England been winning the division forever, right? And then nothing happens in the playoffs. So they get bounced out by the Ravens or the Broncos or somebody. And then Gio says the reason Chargers have lost 3 straight is because Phillip Rivers was with his wife as she birthed kids each of those weeks. That dude got like 12 kids. I'm just saying,
he Mormon? What is
he got like 12 kids. I don't know, but I don't know. Like the Dolphins, not the Dolphins, the Patriots just disappear. Like they'll get into the playoffs and then they'll face somebody like Denver or Baltimore, somebody like that. And then it's game over. So I don't know. Right. I say we put them out their business early. Don't even get to that point. You know what I'm saying? Maroon Village said the Chargers seem to know the formula for beating the Broncos, and I 100% agree. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. And they won't beat them.
Okay, that's the one game. That's one game.
They won't do it in no little tiny little game that means absolutely nothing. They're gonna do it when it means the most. You know what I'm saying? So
they got mollywopped a couple of weeks ago by the Miami Dolphins. You think I'm worried about them?
They had a bad game. They had a bad game.
Who are you talking about? New England? Glass, you talking about New England?
No, we're talking about the Chargers.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't think Chargers going to be able to come back.
T-Money said that the Dolphins losing tomorrow versus the Bills, who have won 3 straight.
Ooh.
No, they lost. No. They lost Sunday, too.
Yeah, I'm saying. I don't know about that.
They haven't won. They lost Sunday. They kicked themselves in the foot, too.
So is it a foregone conclusion that the Indianapolis Colts are just going to waltz into the playoffs with, unopposed by anybody in their division.
Man, hell yeah. Hell, come on, man. Texas, only team they got to worry about is the Texans. They got a 2-game lead on Texas now. We don't even know who's going to be quarterbacking anytime soon. Who we got? We got Mallet now, right?
Yeah. They said Mallet going to come in.
Yeah.
Right. So they got to get their stuff together before worrying about some other team.
Right. How long is Arian out?
He got that groin injury, man, so I don't know if he's coming back.
That dude.
Yeah.
Next week.
All they need is a quarterback, though, man. If they had another quarterback, that'd be good.
Well, they had the opportunity to do that, but they rolled the dice on the first round draft pick on the defensive player who ain't even been able to play. Right? I'm just saying, I don't know.
They had a first round draft pick?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They did?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. What was his name?
Jadavion
Clowney. That's right.
I think he played 2 games so far this season, 2 or 3 games. That's about it. You know what I mean? So who that leaves us with? That leaves us with the North, which is JB's division, right? Which is probably going to be the hardest one.
That's going to be a battle.
That's going to be the hardest
one.
Right. So right now, the Ravens, they're in the basement, but not really in the basement because they ain't that far
They're
behind.
not right.
Now, the only one that I thought was shaky. Now, going into the season, I was all about Cincinnati, but they done showed me some stuff. You know what I mean? And you know what? The Bengals, they start this season 6-0. What they like 6-0?
No, they was only 3-0.
No,
they was only 3-0.
They went longer than that.
No, they was 3-0 and they lost their 4th game to New England. They went 3-1. New England killed them.
But they started out so high, and I'm telling you, like, I don't know what happened.
They tied with y'all.
Yeah, they tied with us, and I'm telling you, it was a bad omen for both teams because neither team has done anything since that game. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Big Q, that's when I knew they were soft. When they tied with y'all, I knew it was wrong. Not to be.
That's what it sounds like. I'm just.
No, but look, they were in Cincinnati.
Right.
They were in Cincinnati.
Right.
You all were still trying to jail.
Right. Yeah.
And 37 points. Y'all supposed to have the best defense in Carolina.
Yeah. And then I think the following week they got shut out, didn't they? They get shut out next week. Yeah, it's been rough for them, man. But in any event, somebody got to win a division, right? At first, I think on the strength of just players, I kind of like Baltimore. They kind of like playing from behind and scratching and clawing to get their way and stuff. They don't like nothing easy. But then I told y'all, Glass, about Ben Roethlisberger. Look, hey, I'm saying, I told y'all, like, oh my God, man. Oh my God, 12 touchdowns in 2 weeks. Oh my God,
wait,
get out of here!
Stop front, Q. You didn't even see the Jets beating the Steelers like that, man. Come on.
I wasn't looking for that one. That was shot me.
Right. I'm just saying though. So, Ben Roethlisberger got high for 2 weeks and everybody going crazy. How you feel about that, Mr. Controversy?
Yeah, that was embarrassing, man. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like I stated before, even with Vic coming back, you playing against the Jets, their cornerback's been horrible all season.
Right, right.
Come on, man. Your confidence is high. I thought Ben was going to throw for 8 touchdowns, because the confidence is high.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You got Harrison playing ball again.
Yeah. I don't believe no Steelers, man. But I want you to answer this question, though. I want you to.
I seen it.
I want you to answer this question, though. Mr. T Money, look, this is what he does, okay? Mr. T Money says, didn't we come back and beat the Bears? Tell your boy to sit down. And I'm going to give you a chance to.
Who is he? Who is we?
The Panthers. That's what he said.
Man, come on. Look at me. Oh, my God. You know what? Hey, you know what, T-Money? I can't say nothing because I've been doing this all season long. 49ers, remember MP?
Yeah.
General Patton? Mm-hmm. I get on him. He talk about my Bears.
Yeah.
But what did we beat y'all? So I feel you. I can't even say nothing, bro. Y'all but that fumble, that punt return, come on, that was bogus. But hey, y'all beat us. I can't say nothing, bro.
Hey, Mr. T Money is always good for at least 1 or 2 jabs. That's what he does, right? That's what he does. Oh my God, that was good though. I'm trying to think. Did we hit every division?
Wait. Let me tell y'all. I didn't tell you what I think about the North, man.
Okay.
Yeah, we talking about the North.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Now I'm gonna tell you right now. The Bengals, I don't care about the Bengals right now. They got Andy Dalton as quarterback, and you know how I feel about Andy Dalton. He's inconsistent.
Mm-hmm.
Bumped him out. The Browns, I always said, if the Browns had a quarterback, they'd be a monster. They might have the quarterback on Hoyer.
Right.
But I'm saying that I think the cream going to rise to the top. It's going to come from the bottom to the top. So it's going to be a battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens.
Okay.
Whoever got the momentum out of there,
yeah,
you're going to win. So it's going to be between the Steelers and the Ravens.
So listen, you don't think that what they're doing in Cleveland this particular season is impressive? And they get their wide receiver back this week.
I'm impressed.
Okay.
We got 6 more games left.
Okay. All right.
But look, hey, you can go and check us out. I'm not trying to put us in there, but I've been recorded on the 3-Point Conversion Presents. Making a cut. We talked about teams that we thought would most surprising teams before the season.
Right.
And I stated Cleveland Browns will make the playoffs.
Right.
Now, just because I like Hoyer, it seems like they have a new attitude.
They do.
You know, they added some good, nice additions.
Yeah.
And man, that defense is nice, bro.
Yeah. It is
have
nice.
y'all realized they beat every team in the North?
Yeah, they have. You know what I'm saying?
They beat every team in the North.
Hey, the Raven Shogun, JB, he says Steelers can't play back-to-back tough games. It's not good for the playoffs. They soft. And then Mr. T-Money said picking color off wasn't luck or making Forte fumble. And you know what? I'm going to let that one go. We ain't going to be the dead horse on that one. You know what
we
I'm
ain't
saying?
even on the Chicago Bears. Man, leave that alone, man. He just got to throw shots.
Right. And he says the Steelers win division. That combination of Bell and Blunt about to get crazy, and Brown may be the best wide receiver in football right now. I think a lot of people would disagree with that. You know, that's only Brown is good.
Who's better?
It's still look. You got. Hold on. Who you got out there? You got Fitzy out there. You got Megatron out there doing stuff.
You got who? No, but he said this year though, right? He just saying this year, right? He said,
hold on. Let me make sure I got this correct. Let me read it right. He says Steelers winning division. That combination of Bell and Blunt about to get crazy, and Brown may be the best wide receiver in football. Maybe.
I would say this year. I mean, if he's talking this year, I don't think there's no other receivers been more consistent.
Right.
As Antonio Brown.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. But hey, let me say this, and you go wherever you want to go with it. Do you think if we were playing before the Ty Law rule change, where you incidental contact, or you can't? Do you think he'll be playing as good?
Who
Brown. Do you think he'll be a third receiver?
No, definitely not.
Exactly.
Yeah,
right.
Definitely not. Yep. Definitely not. Slim Fizzle says the Browns not getting respect. Hoyer plays, and I believe that. You know, like the Browns have been doing their thing, man. They have. They really have. Yeah. So I think we covered everything, right? Did we cover everything?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That was fun. That was a lot of fun. But it's about to get really, really crunk now, though. Because Glass, you got the games for me, right?
I got all 4 games.
You got all 4 games. So when we come
Locked
back,
and loaded,
we are going to discuss the biggest games of the week. You guys stay with us. We'll be right back. If I can get the thing to work. There it is.
Hotel. Echo Lima Delta.
And we want to welcome you guys back to the dopest live NFL show on the YouTubes, and I dare anybody to dispute that. Anybody, come at me, bro, because this is the dopest live NFL show on YouTube. And I want to thank everybody who's been like the audience participation has been off the chain today. It's been really, really good. I appreciate it. For the guys who are just joining us, who missed all that fantastic dialogue we had earlier, you guys know what you can do. You can always use that hashtag TeamBoydTV Live. Tweet us your comments and your thoughts. If you disagree, if you agree, if you think that Big Q is up there just not knowing what to talk about, let us know. We appreciate it. You appreciate it. Class, what is on tap for us, bruh? What we got?
All right, we got the battle of the 6 and 3s.
Okay.
We got the Seattle Seahawks going up to Arrowhead Stadium to play the Kansas City Chiefs. So, that being said, I hear what y'all saying about the Seahawks. Marshawn Lynch and all that, but they're not too fond of playing away from home.
No.
So, it's hard to play in Arrowhead Stadium. They look like they're on a nice little roll.
Yeah.
You got Jamal Charles doing his thing.
Yeah.
Wide receiver wise, my man need to step up. I forgot his name.
Barry.
Alex Smith. Or you talking about the wide receiver? Talking
Wide
about
receiver. Bo. Yeah.
Bo.
Yeah, Bo. You got to show me a little bit more.
Yeah.
But I don't know what battle of the game managers. Since it's at home, I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Kansas City. Don't I ain't ask you shake your head, Mr. Controversy. You know how I feel about Russell Wilson. But anyway,
Wow.
I'm going with the home team.
Yes,
Kansas
the home
City
team,
Chiefs
Kansas
over
City
the
Chiefs.
Seahawks.
Miss Controversy, you feel like you got a little bit of disagreement in you. Let it out. You know
No,
what
I'm just
saying?
talking about the Russell Wilson. I mean, Lee, I know it's the scheme, but I'm just saying.
Right.
Ain't nothing wrong being the game manager. I told you.
This is all I gotta say, and I'll answer the question. My thing is, with game managers, how can you be called? I mean, I understand because it's a scheme, it's a system, but how can you be a game manager when, besides maybe Brady, what other quarterback would you want to lead your team within the last 2 minutes to win a game?
A game
And
manager.
he's proven it time and time again.
A game manager. A dude who understands clock management. A dude who understands play
No,
calling.
I'm talking about, but driving. Do they use Marshawn Lynch when they're down by? No, they don't. I'm saying when it's 2 minutes, need to make that drive.
Look,
all Russell Wilson.
Look. I'm saying I know you're gonna
All
defend Russell
legs.
Wilson. You're gonna defend Russell Wilson. I
All
know you-
legs. You take it to the outside, run it to
Yeah.
get to 10 yards.
Yes, he
Yeah,
does.
he ain't slinging the ball.
No.
Dude, there's nothing wrong with being a game
Nothing
manager.
wrong with
man.
it. Ain't
That's
nothing wrong
all
with
I'm
it.
saying.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing
He's
wrong
not
with
Alex Smith. Y'all put him in the same sentence as Alex Smith. That's no.
it. Yeah. Alex
Yes.
Smith. Alex Smith is actually, look, in my opinion, Alex Smith is actually better than Russell Wilson. And yes,
Stop it.
the dude on the who leaving the comments, I said that Alex Smith was better than Russell Wilson. I said it.
Why?
You
'Cause
did, yeah.
Big Q, why? Because he throw 5-yard slants.
It
That's
don't-
it.
Look, it
He's
don't
not
matter how
throwing
you get it
that
done.
20 yards.
It don't matter how you get it done. I don't see Russell Wilson throwing too many bombs. I see him throwing. I see him his wide receivers making a lot of yards after contact.
Put it
or
like
after the
this.
catch.
I guarantee you, if Glass get out there and play wide receiver, he might throw him a bomb. They don't have no receivers.
Well, yeah, you get right
No
about that.
receivers.
It don't change the fact that he's a game manager, though. That's what I'm saying.
But anyway, with that game, the problem is they lost Melbourne,
Right.
Seattle. So that's a big loss. And they already was kind of iffy, defending the run. So Jamal Charles might have a big game. But at the same time, you can run the ball on the Kansas City Chiefs. It's just it's hard to throw against them. That's what I want to see. I want to see your so-called game manager, Russell Wilson. I want to see him go up against that, them linebackers and that defensive line.
Yeah.
That with that pass rush and
Yeah.
see what he does. But you never know, man. To me, Kansas City lose big games. I don't know why,
You're right about that.
but it's just hard. I love Seattle, but they might lose that game, man. Like you said, it's just because they won't be able to stop the run.
Right.
But I advise Andy Reid, don't throw the ball at all because I
Well,
wouldn't.
Slim Fizzle said that the Chiefs defense is number 2 on the low, which is great. I mean, Chiefs got some good defense. You know what I'm saying? Now,
Yeah.
if you've been paying attention, a lot of quarterbacks have been throwing at the Seattle Seahawks Legion of Boom secondary, and I'm saying they've been kind of being successful by doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think Alex Smith is going to do that though?
I don't know. I don't know what the play call is going to be. I'm just saying, I don't know. There's a lot of tape been watched, and a lot of people have been throwing at Richard Sherman and them. Been throwing at them, and Richard Sherman and them boys been getting beat. Now, I can say this, and I'm going to say I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for saying this, but I watched Cam Newton attack Richard Sherman and one of his homeboys with Kelvin Benjamin and was very successful with it. I'm just saying they didn't win the game, but I'm just saying, you know, there's tape out there, bro. There's tape out there.
You're right. Yeah.
I'm just saying, I like Kansas City too, mainly because Kansas City's at home and they got like the second loudest, or depending on what time of year it is, it may be the loudest stadium in the country, louder than CenturyLink. So they got a good home crowd. Everybody healthy. Charles and Bo are healthy. You know, their secondary's been playing pretty good. What's my man's name out there who you like on the secondary glass? It's one of them.
Where?
Oh, on Kansas City.
From Tennessee.
Talking about Barry.
Eric.
Barry.
Yeah.
Eric Barry.
Yeah, them boys are balling. I'm saying Seattle gonna get their bubble burst when they roll up in Kansas City, man. I'm just saying it ain't gonna be good for them. You know?
Okay, I take it back. I think Seattle's gonna win that game. I think this is gonna be the game. I think this is gonna be the game that transpired them to the top. I think this is what gonna make them say, you know what, we back.
Listen,
everybody need that game. This is that game.
Slim feels like, okay, they say Alex Smith will never be better than Russell Wilson, and I want to know what categorizes Russell Wilson as being good. I've seen Alex Smith do some amazing things. Russell Wilson ain't even been in the league that long enough to even be. I mean, he had to win a Super Bowl, but he didn't win a Super Bowl. His team won that Super Bowl. He just managed the game. He just managed the game. I'm saying if you're going to look at Russell Wilson's stats, look at Alex Smith's stats, I'm telling you, they're not even close. They're not even close.
You know what? He went to Washington in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Everybody say, "Oh, RG3 was hurt." Well, RG3 don't play defense.
Right.
He went to Washington. A rookie go on the road and win that game.
Yeah.
And look what he did when he went to Atlanta.
Yeah.
He came back. He was down by 20 in Atlanta. The running back didn't run that ball. He brought them back as a rookie.
I do not believe in Russell Wilson. I don't. I feel like if you take Russell Wilson and you put him on a different team, you will see how bad he is.
I think he'll play better. I think he would play better because then he'll have weapons. Because he's accurate and he has an arm.
He does, and he's pretty accurate. He can run. And he's athletic. He's really smart. That's the thing. I'm gonna give him the edge on that. He is probably, other than Peyton Manning, he's probably one of the smartest quarterbacks in the league. You know what I'm saying? Like his intelligence on the field, his vision. I mean, it's unrivaled. But I don't know. As a quarterback play though, I can't get behind Russell Wilson.
I just want to say one more thing.
Yeah.
You said quarterback play. He doesn't make mistakes, and it's not like it's him. Like I say, he don't have any weapons.
Right.
But why does he get knocked for making the smart play?
Every time he tries to step out there and do something on his own, anytime he want to take control of the game, he throw an interception, or he lose the ball. Anytime he feel like, oh, this is my chance to shake this game manager situation, I want to make a play on my own. You see what happens. I'm just saying, you see what happens. Stick to the script, Russell Wilson.
You're going on 2 interceptions, the one against Dallas and the one against 2 weeks ago against St. Louis or whoever it was. That's it.
Just saying.
Come on, man.
It is what it is. I'm saying. But we all like Kansas City on this window.
He changed it to see.
He changed it. Okay.
I think Seattle gonna shock him.
We come back next week. We'll see how they work out. You know what I'm saying? What's up? What's next, Glass?
All right, next we got the 7-2 Detroit Lions going up to the Phoenix Stadium to play the 8-1 Arizona Cardinals.
Wow.
I know we all know about the Palmer and Stanton situation. So, like I said, I'm scared of Detroit.
Yeah.
But the Cardinals secondary, top notch. They got the weapons to cover Megatron and Tate. Run game, I got the Arizona run game a little bit better than the Lions run game. They playing at home. Yeah. They got this record. They on a nice little roll. They gonna stop the Detroit Lions. So I got the Cardinals over the Lions.
Wow.
And we will see Coach Arians post conference with the
Kango, with the red Kango
swag, with the red Kango.
Yeah. This was easy for me. I like Arizona in every phase of the game. Their quarterback is gonna have to go in and manage this thing. He gonna have to. I mean, he gonna have to. That's what they're asking him to do. Don't do nothing crazy. You ain't got to worry about trying to be a superstar right now. Just manage the game. We got a good team. Basically, they got this game if they play smart. You know what I mean? So, what you got, Mr. Controversy?
I beg to differ. I'm going with Cardinals, but I think they need him to be more than a game manager, because if you're playing against a number 2 defense, you gotta play. You know what I'm saying? You just can't.
I don't know.
Think about this.
I think there would be more reason for him to fall back and be more conservative, because you're playing against a super aggressive defense. You can't be at that point being a cowboy now.
But they're not expecting you though. And look, the funny thing is, man, I didn't realize until I heard the stat. I was in shock. You know, Arrington, he hasn't had a 100-yard game yet. So,
really?
Yeah, not yet, not at all.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's why I said, and even like I said, Bruce Arians, he's not that type of coach. He's going to just let it fly. They're going to play. Like I said, the first play Stanley came in, or the first pass play, he threw a bomb to John Brown for a touchdown and win the game.
Yeah.
So, but Detroit, who have they beaten besides Green Bay?
Atlanta came from behind in London.
Right, Atlanta, yeah. They beat Atlanta.
Yeah.
Miami, pretty good, you know, but I don't. So this is Detroit's test, I think, too. But again, I got like you said, man, I agree with both of y'all. Arizona got it hands down.
Okay. Well, before you give me the next game, Glass, let me see what we got on Twitter real quick. Let's see. He says, and this is Slim Fizzle, says Detroit takes the next step this weekend before they lose to New England next week. Well, good luck to you.
Yeah.
What you got?
Show me something.
What you got, Glass?
All right, next up is the Battle of the Greens. We got the we got the Philadelphia Eagles. That's I think they're 6-3, right?
Yep, 6-3.
No, 7-2. I'm sorry, 7-2 going up against Green Bay Packers in Lambeau Field.
Yeah. Wow. Ooh. Now listen, I said this last night, and I'm gonna say it again, right? Okay, Green Bay beat Chicago. Philadelphia beat Carolina, right? Both stats were swollen on both teams, right? They gonna swag into this game thinking that they both better than the other one. When they ain't played nobody the week prior, I'm just saying, something bad gonna happen here. You know what I'm saying? Something bad gonna happen here. Listen, I like Green Bay because of, I just ain't really seen, I don't know. I think the wide receivers that they got are just too fast. They're just too powerful. They just all over the place. And there's too many of them. And I don't see how the Eagles are gonna be able to cover all that. Mr. Controversy, where you at?
I think, and this is not a hard, trust me, it's not an emotional pick, but I think Philly gonna get them. I think with that offense, I don't know if Green Bay's defense is ready for that, especially that fast paced style offense. I call it fast break. And Mark Sanchez, man, I said it before the season. I watched him in preseason, and he looked good in that offense, and he looks comfortable.
He did.
And man,
he was playing the Carolina Panthers.
But I'm not even that. I mean, look what he did in Houston,
right?
And he just looks comfortable. Thing with a backup quarterback coming in, as long as you feel comfortable. But this is what I was mad about Chicago. If Green Bay is 32nd in rushing defense, why didn't we run Forte?
Yeah.
After saying that, I'm saying they're going to give a heavy dose. They're going to get a heavy dose of LaShawn McCoy.
Okay.
And I got Philly beating Green Bay. It's going to be a high-scoring game. 38-31.
I mean, it's going to be a good game, though. So, Glass, you got the final say.
Man, I hope and pray that I'm wrong and Mr. Controversy's right, but they going in the Lambeau Field.
Yeah.
Number one. I like the Eagles. I like what Mark Sanchez is doing, but we talking about Aaron Rodgers. This fool know how to pick teams apart, like the best of them. Then he got Jordy Nelson, Cobb. I ain't too impressed with Lacey running the ball.
Yeah.
So that's their little weakness, but I think they might go ahead. And I don't know if it's because of the O-line of the Chicago Bears, but Matthews was straight beasting getting to the quarterback last week. So I'm gonna give the slight. It's gonna be a high-scoring game. It's gonna be a close game. It might be a field goal. Might be one off a field goal, but I'm gonna go with the Packers. I hate to say it.
T-Money
but I'm gonna go with the Green Bay Packers over the Eagles.
T-Money claimed that Julius Peppers and Clay Matthews gonna have a field day, and I'm inclined to agree. I'm just saying
they're gonna be too tired. They're gonna be too tired. It's hard. Listen, it's hard to rush that passer when you playing what 15 plays in the span of what a minute.
Yeah,
it's hard to do that. I'm telling you, it's fast break football. And then think about this. This is what I think is going to decide the game: special teams. And I think Eagles going to win the game by special teams. And I mean, it's just going to be like you said, it's going to be back and forth. To me, it's going to kind of remind me of. It won't be that great, but it's going to put me in the mind of the Arizona Green Bay Packer playoff game.
Right. Yeah.
Remember when they scored it was like 51-46 or something like that, and they won by a crazy play at the end, defensive play. I think it's gonna be something like that. Like I said, 38-31. I got Philly winning.
All right, it's gonna be a good one. I think it's probably gonna be one of the best games of the week. All right, and the last one is the last one, right? What's the last one?
Yep. We got the. I don't even want to talk about this game. Anyway, we got the 72 New England Patriots, team I hate, going up to Lucas Oil Stadium to play the 6-3 Indianapolis Colts.
Wow. You want it first?
I'll take it first. Patriots doing the thing, but the Colts seem to be on the roll defensively and offensively. They got T.Y. Hilton, Reggie Wayne. I can't remember the tight end. The tight end balling too. Yeah, and the game we're talking about tight end on the Patriots too. Yeah. Cleaner, right. Exactly.
Cleaner, other guy, but yeah, they nice, both of them.
Yeah. The Patriots come off a bye?
Yep, they did actually.
Last week? Yeah, they came off a bye. You know what? I'm gonna go since they have the momentum. I'm gonna go with the Indianapolis Colts over the New England Patriots. I wouldn't be shocked if the Patriots win. Don't get me wrong. I don't know what the hell Brady and Belichick got going on.
Right.
What momentum?
What's
the momentum?
Didn't they roll over the last two teams?
Yeah.
No, they just beat the Giants.
Yeah, they beat the Giants.
I thought Colts had a bye too.
Yeah, they had a bye before. They would have been the same time as the Patriots.
But the team before that, I have to look that up. But the team before that, they had a nice little roll. They 6-3, right?
Yep. They beat the Giants. Yeah.
Right. that air game, T.Y. Hilton and Reggie Wayne was working. And then they got Amar Bradshaw running the ball, correct?
Yep.
Right.
I don't know.
They got a nice little run. I think.
I feel like this is another little test to help solidify Andrew Luck as the NFL's new darling. He already done knocked off Peyton Manning, right? He done did that. Now he need to go ahead and exert his will on the best, according to what a lot of people say. Tom Brady's supposed to be the best quarterback ever in the world. This is another test for Andrew Luck, man. And this dude is destined to be the guy. And I think, it's going to be a hard-fought one. They're going to try to pull some magic at the end of the game. Hopefully they don't get too far behind. I like Indy in this game, just by some trickery at the end of the game. That's controversial what you said.
Cornerbacks, dog. Come on. You should know, Glass. Them cornerbacks, too physical for T.Y. And Reggie Wayne's a pro, but...
Reggie Wayne?
Yeah, he's a pro. And I like T.Y. I mean, but they too physical, man, for them. Now, if they don't put a hand on him, he gonna run around them. And but other than that, Reeves is playing out his mind.
Yeah.
And Browner, you know how he is. Mm-hmm. So, and okay, we talk about the offensive players on Indianapolis, but defensively, there's nobody who's stopping Gronk right now.
Right, you right about that.
Gronk is looking out this way. He's back.
Yeah.
And Brady is in that zone right now, man. You can tell he's in that zone, and you already know Belichick gonna come up with a game plan, a scheme. You know how he do. Mm-hmm. He's the evil genius. Nobody's. Like I said, I don't think nobody right now. Nobody wants to see New England except for Miami. So I got New England going into Indianapolis, winning this game, unless it's like fumbles. Yeah. That's the only way they lose if the running backs fumble. Right. So I got New England winning this game.
Oh, all right. So that was 2 Indy, 1 for New England, right? And T Money says that we got the Pats. So that's that, right? So that's all our games, right? All right.
Yep,
So let's wrap it up with the winners, losers, and locks. We'll run through them real quick. And we'll do them like we did last week. We'll kind of, since we kind of over, right? I think that middle segment we spent way too much time on, but we had fun doing it. It was great. But
oh yeah.
Fun, yeah.
So we'll run through them real quick. You got the hang of this, don't you, Mr. Controversy? You know how this rock, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So since you're our guest again, we're gonna run it to you first. Your winners, losers, and locks for the week.
Okay, my winners. I think my winners is going to be the offense this week. I think it's going to be some the offensive players. Anybody that plays offense, the NFL is going to love this because with not New England, but even I think New England going to put up some points. New England, the Philly, Green Bay game, we know they're going to put up points. Of course, Denver, they're going to put up points. I think Atlanta, honestly, I think Atlanta's going to put up like 35 on you all, man.
Wow.
But I think Carolina's going to score like 30 maybe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I just think this
because no defense coming out of Atlanta, right?
I just think it's going to be like, I think the NFL is set up for offenses to ball out.
Wow.
My losers is going to be you know what? For Gio, it's gonna be them Vikings, man. I'm saying on here. You know what? Hey, I'm about to make a call. And I'm gonna let them know, hey, dog, forget the coaches. We gotta do this. We ain't losing no Vikings. We ain't losing everybody.
That's hilarious.
That's my losers. Them my losers. The Vikings.
Okay.
I suck. And the lock.
Yeah.
My lock is gonna be that Gronk will get 3 touchdowns this week.
Oh, 3. Oh,
3.
I hate when that happens. Though. I don't like that at all. Ooh. You know what I mean? I don't like that at all. I don't like Gronk.
We don't see. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna tweet see if that happens, man.
That's right. All right, Glass, it's on you, bro. It's on you, Glass.
All right. Okay, cool. My winner is going to be the hometown Chicago Bears over the Minnesota Vikings. I agree with Mr. Controversy. I ain't going to have no Minnesota Vikings putting no thumping on the Bears. That's going against the rules.
Right. Yeah.
Winner, Chicago Bears. My loser be the Oakland Raiders. They will go to 0-10 after getting mollywopped from the San Diego Chargers.
0-10.
My lock.
Yeah.
Will be the fact that Tyrann Mathieu will get 2 interceptions and Patrick Peterson is going to run one back for Arizona Cardinals to beat the Detroit Lions.
That is pretty good. That's pretty good.
Real quick, did y'all know that was his first interception return for a touchdown?
Who's Matthew?
In his career?
Who's this?
No, Peterson.
Really?
That was his first.
Okay, yeah, because I know he did that. Okay, all right, yeah. No, I didn't know that. I thought he was the man.
Yeah, I was shocked too. Go ahead.
Wow. So let me see here. What we got? Winners are gonna be, and I'm gonna stay all home with this one because I feel like my Carolina Panthers need a shot in the arm. They need a pep talk. They need, they need something. You know what I'm saying? They need something. And I want to give a shout out to Sports Live from the ATM, and he made his business to let me know that he was going to watch the show. And he made it his business to let me know that Atlanta was coming up to Bank of America Stadium to try to pick up the scraps that was left over by Philadelphia. But I'm here to tell him that he's wrong. You know what I mean? I ain't going to say Carolina rights the ship with this one. I say that they get on track to right the ship. Carolina Panthers are going to make a run for this division late. And I'm saying the division is already pretty bad, so it belongs to us anyway. So we might as well go ahead and take it. So my winner this week, Carolina Panthers get back on the right track. They get right back on the right track, and they start to kind of straighten this thing out. I think Cam Newton was embarrassed at his performance last week, and he should have been. And the offensive line should have been embarrassed by their performance too. So they get it right. They come out there and they play a decent game. All right, so that means that all those guys like Sports Live and the ATN, the whole DBN, I love y'all. The DBN, y'all my homies, man. But y'all be talking crazy. And so y'all gonna get y'all's heart broke. I feel bad for the DBN. So Dirty Bird Nation, go ahead and get all your crow videos and stuff ready, because I'm gonna be checking them out and favoriting them on YouTube. So they're gonna be your losers. And I don't know what I got for, like, I can stray away with this one. The lock is, wow. Oh, I got a lock because it's about that time. It's about that time. It's week 11. It's about that time for some coach gonna get canned. And I want to put a name out there, but I don't want to do it. But somebody gonna lose their job. Monday morning, somebody is going.
I hope it's trust me.
I'm just saying that's the way it's going down. That's what I got for y'all this week. You know what I mean? And anything I guys want to add? That's it. That's good. That's it. Hey, listen, I want to thank everybody, man. We had 37 people in total that checked us out at one point or another in the show. I want to let y'all guys know we appreciate you guys watching and sending in the tweets and being a part of this whole thing. TeamBoydTV Live is not the show that it is without you guys, helping us out with this. I'll give a shout out to my boy JB, man. He couldn't be with us this weekend. I'm saying you've been missed on the set, bruh. You've been missed. You know what I'm saying? Later on tonight, we got Vernie B's TeamBoydTV Power Rankings. So expect that around 11:30, 12 o'clock, somewhere around in there, and that kind of thing. Mr. Controversy, glad to have you back for a second week in a row, man. Hey, listen.
Yes, sir.
You know what they say, man. You come a couple times, you ain't company no more. You become family. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Hey, but go ahead and let everybody know how they can get at you, bro.
Hey, you all can follow me on Twitter at Mr. Controversy21. Also follow me or follow my sports show on YouTube, the 3-Point Conversion YouTube page, where we go to different barbershops and we debate about sports, have a panel of 3. We go in barbershop style. Also, you can follow me at on the Sports Battleground YouTube page, where I do an NFL diary, and my partner, Big TJ, we go back and we battle. We throw people out. We have we calling everybody out. Hey, I think Russell Wilson's the game manager or so on. So check me out. And I'll holler at y'all.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, Glass, before I let you put yourself over, I gotta let my boy, because T-Money always participates in the winners, losers, and locks. So I gotta put his in. He got winner is the Pats, the losers the Miami Dolphins, and the lock is the Saints will lose another home game, this time to Cincy. And I absolutely love it. You know what I mean? Anyway, hey, Glass, man. Look, you've been sticking with us through this whole thing, man. And it's a pleasure having you. Let everybody know how they can get at you, bro.
All right, man. Appreciate you having me back on the show. Like I said, I'm a TeamBoydTV member. Might as well say it.
Right.
Follow me on at Get With It Sports on Twitter and on Facebook. Check out the blog page at getwithitsports.wordpress.com. Check out the channel Get With It Sports 2 on YouTube. I'm gonna have my laptop up and running, so I'm gonna expect a lot more on both of them.
You know what Team Money looking for, right? You know Team Money looking for them top 10 videos. You know what he's looking for.
They'll be back.
That's right. Yeah.
Matter of fact. Speaking of, excuse me.
Oh God, here we go.
Let's just talk about it real quick. Pick 'em a shut up league. Where's TeamBoydTV at on that league, man? Y'all in the bottom 20.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't even the top 10, top 15.
It's been rough. I'm saying.
T-Money. You number 7, number 8. What's going on? Where am I at again? Like I always told y'all, cream rise to the top. We're gonna leave it alone. We're gonna leave right there.
Well,
if y'all got any questions, comments.
I'm beside with T-Money that you running the league, so you rigging it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
All right, cool. If you got any questions, comments, or something that you want me to talk about, hit me up on the email address, getwithitsports2, that's number 2, at gmail.com.
Mm-hmm. All right, again, I want to thank everybody who joined us tonight. And again, shout out to my boy JB and everybody who tweeted into the show. Has been awesome, man. Listen, if you, my boy Slim, what is his name? Slim, what is his name? Slim Fizzle. Yes, like I'm saying, he followed me on Twitter. Good, that's a good look right there, bro. I will be checking that out later and maybe hitting you back and stuff like that. Hey, listen, man, y'all like the video. That helped spread the word about this awesome show that we building together, us and you guys as the audience. Just hit that like button. Keep on sharing the videos. Post them on your friends' Facebook. Tell somebody who knows somebody else about this awesome show that you guys get to watch on Wednesday nights. And for everybody at TeamBoydTV, we'll see y'all next week, man. Y'all take it easy. Peace.
Yeah.